the ground. Don't run, just stay a while.
Before Vietnam, when boards were long and hair was short, the center of the surfing world was a place called Malibu.
There's no reason to be afraid. No time to be like that. You don't need me and I
What's up, you guys? It's your girl, the Antique Soul, and you are tuned into Straight No Chaser with my special guest today, Nastyelgic. Hey.
What's up? What's up? What it do? What it do?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. It's been a full day of fun.
Yes.
A whole day.
Yes.
We've been chilling, but
Yep.
I hope you had a good time earlier.
Of course. Of course.
All right.
Always.
Okay, so what'd you learn about Old Dominion students in hip hop?
Oh man, that they don't know nothing.
That's real. That's straight no chaser. We're gonna keep it a buck. Like
They don't know nothing. We don't know nothing. But
that's
you know,
real life.
It's one of them things that it's just where the generation is headed. I can't
Right.
blame them. I can't blame them at all. So it is what it is.
That's real. I was like, hold on, y'all. Like, we got him. He coming out. He doing all this stuff. We giving away money. Y'all going to disappoint me like that? Like, oh, dirty. Like, bruh, you supposed to know a little bit. We asked you some simple, 50, Biggie, Will Smith. Like, we pulled it all out today.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
We definitely did. Y'all already see. I know y'all ain't get to see who snuck up in the studio. There she go right there. Yeah, they can see you. It's right there. Definitely. I know y'all remember that face from before. Thanks for coming through and just kind of kicking it with us. Make sure that you tweet the link, girl. So, yeah, like, it's cool. We got an interview coming up. We're going to play a little bit of your music. We had a little bit of music, as we kind of chilling, doing all that good stuff. He got a gift box from I Love What I Am.
Yes,
Shout out to
yes.
the sponsor.
Shouting it out right now. I'm wearing it on my shoulder, whatever. So I just let them know I appreciate it, man.
That's
Appreciate
it. You got a lot of love, a lot of support. Like,
Yeah.
we flooded timelines this week to let people know, like, dog,
Yeah.
we got this man coming in. He is dope. Like, this is awesome. Like, I'm so glad to have you in the studio and really get to kind of, like, kick it with you. You kind of sit back, relax, kick off your shoes and
Yeah.
relax your feet. Like, that's how it is
Yeah.
in the Straight No Chaser radio show. Like, so,
Hey,
you
man.
lean back in that
I'm
chair a little
comfortable,
bit, get
trust
a
me.
little comfortable.
Trust me, I'm comfortable. Like, you
That's-
ain't got to worry about that.
That's what's up. So we can actually start to get into. We're gonna kind of stretch out you with me for the next 2 hours. Just
Okay,
about,
yeah,
right?
of course.
Cool,
I'm
man.
here.
So let the world know a little bit about like who is Nastyelgic.
Nastyelgic, man. I'm a independent hip hop artist, and that is trying to bring the past in with the new. My goal as an artist is to make sure that we don't forget the people that came before us,
Right.
and that a lot of your music that you listen to today wouldn't even be possible due to the fact that people are sampling, taking things,
Right.
stealing other people's lyrics, and not even paying homage to the people that came before them. So my job and just to give back that feel and that meaning of what music and hip hop in particular stood for.
Right.
So that's basically what I do
Right.
as
So
an artist.
like, what made you feel like deep down like, this is what I got to do. Like, this is something that's a part of me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
When I didn't make it to the league, when I didn't go to, when I didn't go to NFL,
For real?
I knew that. Yeah, I knew that when the opportunities didn't come through the way I wanted to, I knew that this is what I was born to do. Because I always battled with the two. Which one should I do? But being that football was tied into academics and school, it always kind of took precedence over actual my craft and music. But you know
Right.
what? As soon as I was done with that, man, I met my mentor, Focus, and we got it together, man, and I'm here now.
that's awesome. So I got to go through like your website, your section on the website, and you've been out here. Like, you've really been out here.
Yeah. I've been doing some things, and we got so much more to do, man. When you're independent, it's a whole different ball game.
Right.
So like, what you see is a lot. Don't get it twisted. There's a lot, especially you staying independent. But man, so much more work to do that you got to do on your own. That
Right.
an actual record label isn't doing for you.
Right.
So it takes away from the time of getting further a little bit because you got to be so hands on.
Right.
So but you know what? It's moving at God's speed right now, and I ain't
Right.
mad at it.
And that's awesome. So do you plan on being like one of those artists who want to stay independent?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
For I got my own label also, so soon as that comes, I'm gonna do that. And it's just where I feel comfortable at.
Mhm.
As of right now, I see myself doing that and being that. 2 years from now, if the dynamics, the way these labels are running, changes,
Mm-hmm.
you never know. I'm not
Right.
going to say never, because I don't know where I'm going to be at, what predicament I'm going to be in, how everything is going to be looking, what will be the offer on the table at the time. These
Right.
are all things. But right now, what they offering and what they selling, I ain't buying.
Right.
So I'm staying
That's
independent for right
real.
now.
So, you high on the high education scale, like you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah.
So, was it definitely a like I gotta get a college education? Was it one of those moments for you? Or was it just kind of like, because I've had a lot of people come through who are artists and college is just not their thing, like.
The craziest thing, eh, the whole thing about education in general is not about liking it. I don't like it.
Right.
Like at the end of the day,
Right.
who likes really going to school? Who likes doing all this, man? A lot of it that separates you from being a good college student or being a good student in the high school, whatever, it's just time management, taking that time and just getting it done. Like that girl that went to, I don't know, Yale, Harvard, graduating in class, it could
Right.
literally just be, I tell everybody, listen, you come home from school, you spend an hour doing your work,
Right.
just spend an hour. You feel me? You say you got 2:30, you spend an hour, you don't get home till like 2:45, you done your homework at 3:45, because that's the amount of homework you get in high school.
That's
ain't
right.
nothing crazy. I mean, you done at 3:45, you got the whole rest of the day to do what you want.
Right.
But people don't understand that, and with the crunch time, and they don't hand things in. And I explained to a young man the other day, I was like, did you ever do your homework on time, and then have it on time, and then when you
Right.
sat in class and the teacher was coming around, you were anxious to give it up because
Yeah.
you was like, or you even if she didn't collect it early, you might have been like, are you gonna collect the homework? Because you wanted to make sure
Right.
that yours get collected because you did it on time. So it's like, this is one of them things when people say school is not for you. I mean, that's like saying learning's not for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like learning, because you never know what you're going to learn and what you're going to need in this life. And true story, I just want to cruise off a radio station,
Right.
calling off of some stuff that I learned in school. They asked me some questions that I ain't,
Right.
a person who didn't go to school might have not known.
Right.
But because you took the time and you went through the process and you actually paid attention, I mean, I was able to win a 3-day cruise in the Bahamas
Right.
for free. You know what I mean?
Real.
Like, and I ain't got nothing to pay for it.
Right.
So,
What'd you study?
which one? My undergrad or my master's?
Both.
Okay. My undergrad, I got 2 undergraduate degrees. One's in criminal justice,
Okay.
which is Bachelor of Science, and the other one's sociology, which is the Bachelor of Arts. And then,
through.
my master's is in instructional technology.
That's real. Do you apply? Can you apply any of it to like what you're doing now?
Instructional technology, definitely.
Okay.
It's all, media based and, all the things like that. We do a lot of computer work and things like that within that field. And
Right.
sociology, that's just, study of, sociology.
That's
So
right.
it goes hand in hand,
That's real.
it comes out whenever it comes out,
That's cool. Like, so, kind of like as far as like your younger days go, like how was Nastyelgic when he was a kid?
When I was a kid, man, I was bad. I was really bad. I've done things. Yeah, I was bad. Like I just can't. I mean, like little terror. I was really mischief.
Right.
Yeah, like I was one of them kids, and I'm talking about like younger. Then when I got to like middle school and things like that, I just was more of a no nonsense, goofy type kid. Like, but like if you said something wrong to me, you might want to get one of these. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I was, I had some things, I had some things with me, and I didn't get it together, truth be told, until probably like 10th grade,
Right.
maybe a 10th, 11th grade. I didn't really get it together,
Right.
and but I did eventually.
That's real. Like that's cool because I'm glad like you gave these type of answers because you never know who's watching. Somebody may feel like that's where I want to sit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And this is his story, and it's a like-minded story. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people, someone gave me like this awesome idea when it came to interviewing, and it's always like trying to get to know who you're interviewing, just so people know who they're listening to. They know a little
Yeah.
backstory behind why you might have the lyrics that you have, why you have the sound that you have.
Yeah.
And you have a really good sound. So you have combined between your SoundCloud and your Twitter and your Instagram, like 10,000 followers. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of dope.
Yeah,
like
that's enough to be doing it on your own and just
Right.
really going full force about a year and a half ago. That's a great accomplishment, you know, in itself. So I'm, you know.
You do a lot of talking to your fans.
Yeah, man. I engage with everybody, man. As long as I have the time and as long as I can find it, I'm not one of the people. I'm not bougie. I'm not, you know, on my high horse or anything like that. You know, it's what it is. I talk to anybody. Like, hey, listen, come through, right? You know.
Yeah, great. Really come through, and the rest of them are coming through now.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it is what it is. You know. I know eventually as I expand, you can't be doing that all the time because you're just gonna have too many people.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it allows me to do so and help anybody, I'm willing to do that, man. That's just the type of person I am.
That's real. So, you said you like to kind of touch anybody and all this others, like not touch, pause. Like you like to kind of like reach out. Do you have anybody under your wing right now?
No, actually, I don't. A lot of cats don't really want to listen. That's the problem.
Real.
Like they come, and actually I just put a post out about it the other day, you know, and you know one of my homies was like, yo, you got to be patient, you know, not everybody takes the same path you take, and I was like, yeah, I understand that, but there's certain things in this game, certain etiquette that you have to have in order to even get the other opportunities that they might want to take that I didn't take, or you know what I choose from. But you know, like they think they know it all, and I don't blame them due to the fact that they have these rappers out here that portray this picture of this is what you got to do, but not realizing that, yo, some of them are telling you to do this so you can't take their job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you all this because this is really the wrong way to do it.
Right.
So then I can keep my job for as long as I can.
Right.
I mean, and I always say, man, I just put a tweet out the other day. I said, basically be your own boss and everything like that. Learn the game.
Right.
Learn the business. Be the business, and then mind your business, and you'll succeed.
That's real.
I'm telling you, you
One
really
more time
will.
for the people in the back.
I said, learn the business, be the business,
Right.
and mind your business, and you will succeed.
That's real. So, up here, I got your track, Killing Hip Hop. Well, and
that's my baby right there. That's
like I was clicking through your accolades, and you were up there with what on? Oh my gosh, I can't remember the site, but it was like KRS-One, and it was like almost like a top 5.
Nah, I believe that was I forget what that was. I want to say rap.
Was it hip hop politics?
I don't know. We'll have to look. We have to look it up.
We gotta look it up for you, because it was just like, yo, it's like it's a lot of respect there. Like I see a lot of your your groundwork, and it's kind of dope. I'm glad I can kind of be on this trail with you. Yeah. You know.
Thank
so you. I'm gonna go ahead and play that. You can do the drop for it if you want to.
Man, listen, y'all out there listening. This is my old single, but it's probably new to y'all. Killing Hip Hop, man. Check it out. It is what it is.
Yeah, I said to make it in this game, boy, I had to change my mind state without becoming victim to that crime rate. I got my mind straight and always kept my head sharper. I did that by listening to the best barbers. I'm talking Tupac, Nasir Jones, and Mr. S. Carter. My CD case was like the Black Harvard. The lessons of these ghetto professors I still harbor. Cause Nas gave me one mic, Pac told me keep my head up. Jay said somehow, some way, I gotta make it. I took that in somehow, some way, I gotta take it. Cause nothing's ever given in the world of success. You bound to hear more no's before you hear that one yes. And it sucks cause the game ain't the same no more. And nowadays they don't see talent the same no more. I never seen this many lames in the game before. Gabe said clear the game out, I say no more. For that ain't all I love my track, but ain't sign me. You kill it, hip hop. You kill it, hip hop. You kill it, hip hop. You ain't like that song, but you signed them. You kill it, hip hop. You kill it, hip hop. You should lose your job, that's word to hip hop. Y'all look into the game and all I see is identical. Black males rapping about guns is so typical. So black males sitting in jail is the reciprocal. Man, ain't too content, I'm in the reach of my pinnacle. We only got these 16s to show that we hot. So you gon' waste them bars, talk about the shit you ain't got. Cause y'all the type to buy a Gucci belt and ask your mom for gas money. Put it on the Instagram and claim that it's trap money. So you try to teach the kids how to ride. Man, I'm trying to teach the kids how to drive. I'm teaching them how to live, teaching them how to die. So when they end up on the news, my man don't look surprised. Cause this not the music that they listen to. This is the type of music, man, that's gonna get them through. See, y'all into making music that's gonna lead them to the casket. I'm into making music that's gonna lead them to their master. For that ain't all I love my track, but ain't sign me. You kill it, hip hop.
So did y'all like that or no? Like I was grooving. That was dope. Like I'm feeling it. So like where did that come from?
Oh man, you know what?
Let's get a little backstory.
um, that was actually an accident record. Basically, my brother he produced the record, and he also produced the other record that's coming up, "Come with Me," that we'll
Right.
probably play a little later on today. The new single. But I was in the I went to his house to get some beats that I needed for the album, and he didn't really like this beat. Like he didn't really care for it too much. I'm like, this is hot. But then even the direction that he saw on it, he saw this direction. I'm like, well, I'm going this way, and we were kind of clashing on it. So I did it, recorded it. And
Right.
he still wanted his because he's the producer. So we
Right,
get your
right,
mindset
right.
on something and the angle that you wanted. He's one of the people like he saw a singer and all this other stuff that he wanted. So I took him and flipped it this way, and it wasn't until like after he listened to it over and over again, he's like, "Yo, this is perfect." Like
Right.
I don't think anybody could have did this record. I don't think anybody would have did this record any differently.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost the perfect record, from flow to
Right.
to message to everything. So, I mean, it was an accident record. Like he didn't really care for the beat. I snatched it up. It was a diamond in the rough.
Right. You have like this it's like this mix. It gives me 90, but it almost gives me like early 2000. Like it has like this chill to it. It's not like that hard banging like trap, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's something where it's just like, yo, I'm just cruising. And like it has that fit. Like, are you going for that feel?
You know what? I think that's just my personality
Mhm.
in itself. But I think I always wanted to have music that was timeless. You can't put it in a time, even like a present time. Meaning like you can't put it on. Oh, this is just Saturday night music. You feel me? This is just like you can play this. Most of my songs, any time of day. When you
Right.
wake up or whenever, and you kind of still gives you that same mood. So, and then later on, years from now, I mean, just the sound. I don't believe that it's gonna fade.
That's real.
Just by the way I deliver it and take my time on it. So, I don't know if the craziest thing, yo, and I my faith is a big thing in my guidance and a lot of things. Like, granted, I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you, oh, I'm going around here preaching people, all these persons in the
Right.
world. Nah. I ain't gonna sit up here and tell you that. But before I write my records, believe it or not, I usually pray
Right.
to get a clear mind and actually say, yo, just let me put my best down at the time.
Right.
You feel me? And I think that helps
Right.
when I record my music.
Right.
It's a thing I do. Not everybody does it, but
That's real. So, is there anything that you wouldn't like kind of rap about or address? Or
that
just kind of like
that
not
I
in your-
wouldn't.
Yeah.
Oh man, anything that I don't do
Okay.
or haven't done.
Right.
Like I don't have like necessarily a limit on what I won't talk about. But if I haven't done it, I ain't gonna talk about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
real.
one thing in this industry, like right now, yeah, you could probably get away with talking something like that. But if I wake up tomorrow and I'm as big as Drake, best believe there's gonna be some out there trying to pull your card.
Right.
And then that's when you gotta basically cover your tracks, defend yourself and make up this. But as long as you keep it true as possible, and you don't gotta worry about those things.
That's real. So on this track, do you ever had anybody in mind who you would have been like, yo, they would have killed it with me on this?
Oh man, Nas,
Okay.
KRS-One.
All right.
Jada Kiss would have did some damage on this.
Okay.
Those are actually two that I wish I could have actually got them on as a. I said it when I was recording. I was like, yo, I would love for them to be on record. It would be them three.
That's real. So like, who is there anybody that you kind of model yourself after?
You know what? Model myself. I'd probably say, if anything, Tupac.
Okay.
If anything, Tupac. But I kind of take a little pieces from everybody, and then I tweak it and make it comfortable for me, like Nas kept it where it was, he kept the intellectual feel and the staying true to yourself type feel. So I took that from him. When it comes to Jay-Z, I took by just being able to make a hit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
constantly put something out that everybody can pretty much appreciate. You know,
Right.
and then when it came to Tupac, you know, speaking your mind.
Right.
You know, basically, you know, uplifting, doing what you need to do, and not being, you know, persuaded and swayed by other people, and, you know, voicing yourself. So I took that from Pac, and just the poetic of all three, you know,
Right.
the great poets. And
That's real.
yeah.
So like those artists, would you ever kind of like dip off into like maybe TV and film or
Oh,
even
yeah.
fashion
Well,
if
you know,
it presents itself?
craziest thing is I'm actually coming out with a clothing line. It's in the works right now.
Awesome.
And then I actually went to school for theater. Yeah,
Come on, jack of all trades or
yeah,
no?
I went to school for theater, but like
Right.
at the time, Broadway was suffering. And then actually the practice time, and I forgot about this because I was asked the same question on the radio 2 nights ago when I was doing another radio station. I got accepted to do this big play, and I had the leading role.
Mm-hmm.
But my coach wouldn't let me out of practice to do rehearsal. So I had to give up that part.
Oh, okay.
And his exact words were, well, we're paying you to go to school here. So,
That's you know what?
you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
We're paying you to play here.
Right.
Unfortunately, it's a great opportunity. And, you know, he was nice about it. He wasn't, he wasn't
Right.
being a butt cheek about it. But he was, he was just saying, like, fortunately, you know, we got a game to get ready for, and we paid you to come here. So, I mean, soon as it's all over, if you want to go back to it, you can go back to it.
You still dust up on your skills here and there? Like
I don't know. I don't know.
that's real.
You know?
I can definitely like you kind of got a lot going on, multifaceted. And that's what's
Yeah.
up. Like you can dibble and dabble in a little bit.
Yeah.
Every little thing.
Yeah.
Like
Anything you put your, I've always been one of them people that you know, I can accomplish anything long as I focus on it. You know,
That's
like just don't let it. And I think that's what hindered me with both of these areas. You know, and not actually getting to the league is because I didn't put 100% into both. You
Right.
know, like you couldn't at the same time. So now that I made music this primary focus, and I'm able to go as far as I'm going now due to that.
okay, so you have a kid, correct? Am I right?
Yes, I would say.
All right. That's what's up. Hey, you want to shout him out? You watch?
Hey, what's up, Avery? How you doing? I mean, he ain't listening.
That's
he,
right. Oh.
He probably coloring the book or playing toy or something.
Okay, so just to jump into pop culture really quick, you saw Teacher Bay from Atlanta.
Oh yeah, with the
What-
dress.
So what are your thoughts on
I mean, she was covered up. And you want to know the craziest thing about that? I think that's bogus for them to call her out on that because it's not her fault, you know, because she's, I would say, blessed, curvy, and all
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. She's wearing a dress that was fully covered, came pretty much down to her knees, and it wasn't even like tight, you know. It had a little bit of, you know, but it laid on her. But she just
Right.
happens to be that's how God made her. So like, you mean she's wearing a dress, and I feel like that's where, you know, somebody jealous, you know, or you know, it could have been. You never thought about it. It could have been
Yeah.
some other teacher that likes this other teacher, male teacher, that overheard that male teacher talking about her curvy behind, and then they got
Right.
jealous and then went to the principal. I don't think that's, you know, I mean, you never know what's going behind that. I mean, or it could have been a parent, you know, somebody's father that's married was looking at her, you know, and you never know what was behind it. But I don't think that should be a big problem, you know, at all, you know.
Definitely. So, you guys, we're gonna get back into some more music since we in here just kind of kicking it and chilling. I'm gonna give y'all some Donnie Trumpet, of course, just a little bit, and we will be right back. Hopefully, you guys got some questions. We see if the three ladies back here got any questions because they've been in here agreeing. I've been seeing you out the corner of my eye. So you're chilling with the Antique Stolen Nostalgia today on Straight No Chaser. Y'all stay tuned.
Spend the night, spend the money, send a flight for the tummy. Bit of a pickle, she took her Tommy. Rugrat, fair skin, sans pan, Afro, American actor, thin air thin, new floor, everything, new low, everything, still everything. What the dollar care hard, what a hard hit. What the dollar care hard, what a hard hit. Good things come to those that. What the dollar care hard, what a hard hit. What the dollar care hard, what a hard hit.
Good things come to those that wait.
Good things come to those that wait. Good things come, good things come, good things come, good things come, and they go, and they go, and they go, and they go. Good things come, good things come, good things come, good things come, and they go, and they go, and they go, and they go. Good things come, good things come, good things come, good things come, and they go, and they go, and they go, and they go. Good things come, good things come, good things come, good things come, and they go, and they go, and they go, and they go.
Grooving. I said grooving. Dig it, grooving. So grooving, groove on. Grooving. And woo, slow and mellow rhythm too. That's what I said. Slow, mellow rhythm. You know, grooving and black. Slow rhythm shit. Dig it.
Rock the house and rock the house and rock the house and rock the house and rock the house.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl, The Antique Soul, and we are back right here on Straight No Chaser, and we're chilling. Got a couple of questions. So, like, what's going on? Introduce yourself so the people know who you are.
Like what? I just say my name and stuff.
Yep, you gotta speak right into that mic though.
Right here. Is
Yeah,
that
right
good?
there.
Okay. Well, my name is Deja, but the people call me Grits because of my @ name on Twitter. Y'all can follow me. I guess. Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, you're allowed to do that.
Okay. Y'all can follow me. It's @eggsbacongrits. The grits ends with a Z. I go to ODU. I'm a freshman here, so this is my first year.
Right.
I say my major and stuff.
You cool. You can do that, girl.
My major is exercise science, but I mean, I don't know how I feel about it right now because college is hard.
That's real.
I don't know, but
what's the
that's
question?
me. I just wanted to ask, like, how did you get started? Like, how did you want to like start doing this kind of stuff?
My brother actually, he influenced me to do it. Like, he plays every instrument or whatever. He's a good musician. So, you know, I don't play an instrument, so I had to figure out something to do in order to hang around him. So I began rapping, basically. I mean, I put the pen down. It was easy for me. And then, you know, basically I just started going. It was all that, nothing else.
Was it hard to write your first song?
No, it was very easy, actually. It came very natural, you know. And I think it's because I just listened so well to other people, you know, other artists, that it just came really, really natural to me. So, you know.
I remember you saying that Tupac was like your inspiration or whatnot. Do you have any others, like anybody? Like, do you base yourself off of him, or do you take what he says and then you go like?
You know what? That's a good question. You know what I'm saying? That's a really good question. There are others. Of course, there's your Nas, your Jay-Z, but I think Tupac is someone who I always go back to. You know, like he's one of them people that I constantly go back to you know, analyze, and you know, and it's like his music never gets old. Like you see that Sprite commercial?
Yeah,
That's out when they go to the thing and they're
genre.
doing their thing. Yo,
Okay.
when that song comes on, yo, I'm just like, forever classic. Like
All
I
the
can't, and I just don't know it. I don't know. Like, and the fact that they were saying how he got in the studio and he would do like 4 songs a day or like 3 songs a day. No, more than that. It was like 5 songs a day or something like that. Something crazy. When I'm like, yo, that's crazy. You know, and especially if he's writing them there at the time. Like for me, like I don't go to the studio every single day, so I may write at my house, you know, while I'm doing something else. And then when I go to the studio, I'm recording about 5 or 6 songs there at once, but that's because they're pre-written. But I can't imagine like actually being in the studio and writing 5 songs there in one day and then laying them down. Do you know how much energy and capacity and like your mind, like my mind would just, you feel me? Like
I feel you completely.
Like I be in school, like doing work, and just like my brain power, just like I be ready. It make me tired. Like so, I can't imagine because the stuff that he's talking about, you know, it's real, and it does take some thought. And for anybody that does do music and to take pride in what they do, not that new music today where you can just that don't take no effort. Truth be told, it doesn't take any effort. Doesn't take any thought process or nothing. But with Tupac and Nas and all them guys do, man, it really is a science to how every word needs to line up and mean something. Like it can be the to the word, you know, whatever. You got to fit the right word. You got to pick the right word to get your message across. And you know, so I definitely go back to Tupac to figure out, you know, get level-headed kind of. You know?
I have another one.
Okay.
So. Because I remember you saying like how rappers today, they don't really like put a lot of thought into there, but if you had to think about it, like who would you think, like flow wise and lyrically, who would you say is the best rapper in the game right now?
Right now, best rapper in the game. It's out of J. Cole, Kendrick. It's out of J. Cole, Kendrick. Well, do you consider them in the game right now?
Yeah.
Okay, J. Cole and Kendrick.
Okay. I have another one.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm just full of questions. Okay, so.
You should get a job here. You should be ready. You know what I'm saying?
So you know how Kanye West had recently dropped his The Life of Pablo album? A lot of people were saying that it's supposed to be a gospel album, right? And have you seen the Fade music video with Tiana Trump?
No.
Tiana
Taylor. I don't know where I got
Tiana
Trump
Taylor.
from.
No, I didn't.
But so it was she was like basically like naked. But anyway, so a lot of people were saying that The Life of Pablo was supposed to be like a gospel album, but ever since that video came out, they're not so sure. How have you listened to?
Yeah, Life of Pablo. Actually, I liked it because at first I didn't.
Right.
So I started listening to it, and it's the closest to the old Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? Because all his other albums have been like, but I think it's the closest that I get to the old Kanye. But no, it's far from a gospel album. It's far from I don't even know how anybody even came. It's probably just because he used a lot of gospel samples. But I don't know how you get a gospel album from that. Not at all. No.
That's real. That's what's up. I feel you. I'm sorry. I thought he was being sarcastic with that gospel album jump. That went like right over my head. I was just like, oh, because it got Kirk on it. Like,
nah. He was. I think he was trying to. I don't know what he was trying to do with that one, but like, nah, wasn't. I think he was trying to give it what gospel means to people, you know, that are really in their faith. I think he was trying to mean like that's like the ghetto gospel in a sense, like that. That's a gospel album for the hip hop community, but I don't think like actual gospel album. Like, man, you got to be the silly as heck to think it's really a gospel album.
That's very real. If you out there and you are watching, 757-683 4405. Give us a call. We chilling in here. You got any questions? The questions is Posh. She had a lot of questions. Like, and that's all good. Like, you got any questions to ask? If you by the studio, near the studio, you want to run in, we are here till 8:00. So kick it with us, chill with us. Oh, someone wants to know if you like Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey, my man. I like Nipsey. Nipsey, my man. I like Nipsey. You know what? Truth be told, the cats out on the West Coast, man, they're doing a thing musically. I think they're one of the East Coast is falling off, man. When it comes to this music scene, you know, New York used to be doing it big, but and then Atlanta had it for a while, you know, Houston and all that. But you know, them dudes out on the West Coast, they get shunned out a lot because you got the Game, you got Kendrick, you got Nipsey,
right?
You got a bunch of other people out there that I'm missing right now. I don't know. My brain is like all over the place, but there's a lot of people out there, man.
That's where you just got some love from Cali.
Yeah.
Off of Periscope. Hey, what's up, everybody on Periscope? Y'all already know. Any questions, just go ahead and flood the chat. We'll answer as many as we can. And it looks like we're about to have a caller in a minute, so, you know, it's all good.
YG.
It's cool. Like, I hope you're feeling comfortable, like you're chilling. Are you posing for a picture?
Nah.
That's real. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and ask those questions and all that good stuff. So, like, you feeling comfortable? Like, you good?
I'm
like,
good, man. I'm chilling. Like,
you straight?
I'm good. Ain't nothing going on with
That's what's up.
Nothing else to do. I ate. I'm good. I'm feeling good.
How you like Virginia right now? Like,
yo, right now, I'm loving it. You know, I don't know if it's just like I just came on a good time. I don't know how it really is, you know. But I came on a good. She over here saying I got lucky. But I mean, I'm just looking at like the apartments and just living near the water, and I just had some good seafood the other day and things like that.
We got a caller. Hello, caller. What's up? State your name. What's going on?
Yo, what up? This Think Twice.
Hey, Think Twice.
What's
good?
I got a question. What are your top 5 underground rappers? So
underground.
No platinum selling artists. All underground.
Say that last phrase. Say the last sentence again. I ain't hear it.
No platinum selling artists.
No platinum selling artists.
Underground.
Okay, so you basically mean you're underrated artist, not your underground.
Yeah.
Okay, underrated, man. Top 5. Woo.
Yeah.
Jada Kiss. Jada Kiss, Ace Hood, Pusha T, Big Crit. I think I'm at 4 right there. And there's one more underrated that I say like they're like truly underrated. Oh, he hung up?
We lost our caller. Think Twice. Call back. He's one of our regulars. He always watching. And I'm pretty sure I knew he would have had a question. Somebody want to know if you got any shows in Cali, real quick.
If I got any shows in Cali? No, I haven't got any shows in Cali. I will. I mean, that's coming sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, eventually, you know, we're recording the album and doing a lot of things. It wasn't on the agenda. You know, we're working our steps up to get to that point. But as soon as that happens, man, I'll be out there in Cali if you're looking for me.
That's real. Think Twice. Is that you?
No, it's D Nice. What's good?
What up, D Nice? Hey, girl, we miss you in the studio.
I know. I'm so sad I couldn't be there today. What's up, Nastyelgic? What up, ODU 20?
What's up?
How y'all doing? Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks for keeping my seat warm for me. Don't get too comfortable.
Oh, this is your seat?
Her seat.
My seat.
All right, yeah, it's warm. It's warm. You left it warm for me. I'm good.
Bet money. All right, so I got a question, right?
What's
I'm
up?
old school. I was born in 87. So, like, all this, like, new age rap, I'm not really, hip to all that. How do you feel about the way they dress in? The skinny jeans, the skirts, the pink hair? Like, how do you feel about that?
You want to know the craziest thing? Like, I was just telling my young boy that I got with me right now. I was like, you know what? Y'all the people around my way, we robbing you. Because we know that you ain't carrying nothing that's going to do any damage. You feel me? Like, I know if any, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got these tight behind shirt on, you got your pants all the way down to your dang on kneecaps. You feel me? And then they tight type. I mean, it's just crazy. Like I don't bang with it at all. Like you feel me? It's just not. It just doesn't. It got to be uncomfortable, man. Like I don't understand how you comfortable in that type of.
Do you
like
remember though when Jay was saying that he would never get caught in skinny jeans?
Yeah.
What happened?
You know what? That money happened. That money happened and the style happened.
That money ain't going nowhere.
But let me tell you this though. I guarantee you, his jeans really ain't skinny jeans. Don't let it fool you. He got tailor-made jeans. They're properly fitted to the point they look like skinny jeans. Jane, stupid. You know, like, but you never know. You know, people change, money change. You know, depending on who he was posing for or sponsored by or what he was doing, you never know what forced him to put on them jeans. Because Jay is money hungry. Jay gonna go for that money.
Bell bottoms came back, so I'm just ready for the look that was from the Let's Get It video and all of that. Like, I'm ready for that era to come back.
Yeah, you know what?
I can't get with the dudes wearing leggings.
You know what? Fashion repeats itself, though. You know, so same thing
It's coming back.
It's gonna come back. It may come back slightly a little different. Because you know how that whole retro era was coming back. You know, everybody trying to wear the throwbacks and all that, and everything comes. So, I mean, it's going to come back, you know.
But you going to get you a velour suit when it come back?
I'm going to give me all the velour suits. How about that?
Let's go.
And I'm going to give me a headband. And I'm going to wear a bandana under my eye.
That's right.
Not playing.
Bring it back.
Oh, y'all are wild. I'm about to say bring back that dapper dance.
Well, all right. Y'all have a good show.
Okay.
Thank you, D-Nice.
You have a good one.
You're welcome, but I'll see you on Tuesday.
All right, see you on Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Tell us, can you give us your social media information? People want to know your YouTube channel. And someone said bring back Averix coats.
Averix coats. I remember those. If you remember First Down? I mean, First Down was them coats. And then you had the little goggles. You feel me? That when you had to cock them to the side. You feel me? Yeah. And Jabot jeans. Matter of fact, I just saw somebody out here in Virginia wearing them things, walking down the street with the strap. Jabot jeans, man.
Everybody's like the bubble, all that good stuff.
Yeah,
all right.
definitely.
Y'all with it.
Social media is just my name. If you know, Nastyelgic, Nastyelgic. You type that in, you're going to find everything you need to know. Google, Instagram, Facebook, anything you can think of. Everything is just plain nostalgic, you know. Just type that in and you'll be good. If you missed that, that's Nastyelgic, you know.
Awesome. That's what's up, y'all. Put the hearts up on Periscope. I see y'all. Keep giving us love. Make sure that you go ahead and share this on Twitter and on Facebook. Let everybody know if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead to tell a friend that, oh, we got another caller. You were popular today. That's what's up. State your name.
I'm calling back. I got another question for you.
It's Think Twice.
What's up?
All right, look. What do you think of these rappers who, when asked to spit on the radio off the dome, they can't do it?
Wait, say it again?
They can't freestyle. What do you think of rappers who can't freestyle off the dome?
Oh, man. You know what?
Is that a true MC?
I'm not. No. I'm not going to take that away from you. You know, certain people are just comfortable in their own thing. I don't consider that, you know, a true MC to me is, you know, somebody who can deliver, you know, when it's time to deliver. Whether you need to freestyle, that's just a characteristic that you was blessed with. You feel me? That's like saying, like, not everybody can do it. You can practice on it as much as you can, but not everybody can truly freestyle, you know. And I'm not gonna say you're not an MC because you can't freestyle, you know. You know what they say MC stands for, man. Move the crowd, really. You feel me? So like, if you can move the crowd, you know, like, I mean, and you do it in such a organic, natural, hip hop way, and everything is just what it is, man. Just give me your best. You feel me? Give me your best. And I mean, people who can freestyle, you in another level. Because you want to know, I know cats that can freestyle, but they can't write you a song to save their life. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I've
I mean, yeah, it is what it is. You know, like.
What about I seen somebody on, I think it was Hot 97, and they was gonna give him a beat, and he was like, "Hey man, if you give me any of those old school beats."
Oh, I was just talking about that. Wasn't that little Uzi boy?
Yeah, it was like Lil Uzi, Lil Uzi or Lil Yachty. We got the okay. It was Lil Uzi Vert.
Lil Uzi, Lil 22 or whatever you want to call him.
Spit.
Yeah, yo.
How do you feel about that? Is he a true rapper if he can't spit to any beat?
You know what? I blame the radio dude. I would have turned it off and told him you gotta leave the studio. On some real stuff, personally, me, because I feel that's disrespectful to everybody that came before you. And what was also disrespectful about that is when he was sitting up there saying this Kanye record that came on was his favorite record or something like that, and then they threw it on for him to rap to, and he was like stuck. Like, what is this? You get what I'm saying? I mean, that nah. The fact that you couldn't have no bars to that, knowing you was coming, and here's the other disrespectful part. You know what Hot 97 and them stand for. Don't come to that radio if you ain't ready to deliver, because they probably gonna ask you to rap. So that's just me, where you just taking things for granted and you just think I'm a new era, I'm gonna do what I want to do type deal. Nah.
And he got salty too. He was mad, like, yo, y'all better not play that. I ain't gonna rap to it.
He gonna rap to it, and that, you know, I would have turned him off. I would have said, you got to get out of my studio. Plain and simple. I know there's money behind it and certain things behind it, so we probably couldn't do it. But like at the end of the day, it's like, yo, like I would, man.
He'll never be back up there again.
Same thing with that double XL too. You feel me? I would have never put them dudes up there like that. That was disrespectful for the double XL. Like, you know what I'm saying? And DJ Drama, I would have never been up there spinning them turntables for them either. I would have boycotted that. I would have said, nah. Like, it's certain things we got to start taking back, you know, and stop accepting it. You granted, now I'm not opposed to you doing what you need to do as an artist, because that's another creativity side. Like what Lil Uzi's doing is his art. I'm not gonna say don't do it, but don't put him in the category as a rapper, because I take that personal. You feel me? That's something that I do, and I love what I do. But when he's in the same category as me, and he can't do what I do, but I can definitely do what he do.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I mean, that's the disrespectful part.
I feel you. Well, all right. We'll get off this phone now, man. Y'all be good.
Thank you, Think Twice.
All right. Peace.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. You got some real answers. I'm with it, though. But we're just going to take a quick little music break.
Supposed to come with fake answers?
Straight no chaser. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Yo, I'm going to play my girl Treek, one of the 757 own. Somebody said the rap game is missing balance. Hold that. We will get into it right after we play her track. This is your girl, the Antique Soul. You don't got to jump? Yeah, this is nostalgic. You ain't going.
Oh, you want me to say this is nostalgic?
Oh, you want to? Hold on,
my fault.
Let's run it back.
My fault. I ain't know.
This is your girl, the Antique Soul.
This your boy, Nastyelgic.
You already on the mic.
And I'm Grits.
Oh snap, that was cute, girl. That's what's up. This is my girl Treek. Y'all stay tuned. This is Straight No Chisa.
Some say they'll lock 'cause